Joining me tonight, I have no idea. All my fellow people, house guests, are currently out and about, and they might join the live, but it's probably gonna be loud for them. But tonight, it's for sure I'm gonna be here. We're gonna talk about tonight's episode. What did you guys think? I think we should start off the poll. Were you guys happy or not happy with the outcome? Happy face, you're okay with the outcome. Sad face, you're not. That can mean a lot of things. How am I doing? I am doing good, being outside this house. So, yes, I mean, I don't, honestly, bro, can we talk about how nervous I was for Keanu for a second? I thought he misunderstood for a second. I was like, bro, is he unraveling everything? He doesn't have enough time for that. I was like, oh my gosh, please check it already. I think you have more than enough lines. I don't know, bro. He was stressing me out for a second. But yeah. That was pretty crazy to watch BB Blockbusters. Oh man, it's about tie right now. I'm rooting for Keanu from here on out. Dude, honestly, yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast. I mean, it's crazy that they voted out Will because he had such a good game, or like social game. He was too well liked, and that makes sense. But I'm like, it's like in my head, it's like one of the rules, like you gotta win when you need to. I mean, Keanu's been doing that a lot. And I mean, flip. It's interesting. I wonder who's going to win HOH. I thought there might be another mastermind twist right after this one, but at least the episode showed that it wasn't. Double eviction's coming up. But hey, like, we'll see what that is. So it's no new twist that we know of, but Julie did hint about the mastermind coming back. So we'll see. Ashley flipping the vote on Will is insane. Definitely rooting. Yeah. I mean, I feel like from a competitive wise, like, yes, Will was like well liked in the house, but I felt like when it's final six, you want to get out competitors you can beat, because from here on out, Keanu would have to compete against Ashley. Not that she's the biggest physical threat in the house, but I mean, hey, what is up? What is up? What's up, Owen? What is the ups? What is the ups? Yes, so spoilers again. I put it in the thing. I always do spoilers. I did start a little bit early because I might end this live a little bit early because I have a lot to do tomorrow. But what is up? What is up? Spill the tea. What tea do you want to know? I mean, it's usually Jimmy's the tea guy. Because I usually just talk about game and focus on that, because that's what I was here for. I love playing the game. I love the game. Okay, let me see. Who did you want to be sent for the next two eliminations since it's double eviction? So I'm rooting, okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind, like, this is no dig, but like, I wouldn't mind seeing Vince or Morgan go next, one of those two. Just because I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, it's crazy. The edit today, it was insane. Yeah, it was insane, absolutely insane. Did you guys see that edit? What do you guys think about that? It's gonna be double eviction though, not tonight, not that I'm aware of. I don't think there is another twist. They didn't announce it. But yes, double eviction is next week, or this upcoming week, right? What edit? Like the show. The show. Oftentimes the edit is called like the show because that's what it's edited to, because you have like live feeds that are like almost 24/7, so then they have to edit it into the show, and that's what when people refer to the edit, sometimes that's what it refers to. Is the blockbuster still in? Yes, it is still in, which is crazy because there's only 18 more days left, and there is currently 4, 5, 6, 7 people left, and only 18 days to go, which is crazy. My hair is very healthy, thank you. I don't think I've ever had anyone tell me that. Yes, let's go Keanu, dude. Oh my, he stressed me out for a second. But I was like, I don't know. Like, immediately, I felt like a lot of people at first thought Ashley had it because she has a smaller frame than Keanu does. But I was like, I don't know if you guys seen this. In the house, that guy practices mobility. Like, that guy could do splits. He does stretches all the time. He's exercising. And I'm like, nothing to Ashley, but like, literally in BB Comics, she says she doesn't work. She needs to work out more. Like, I knew Keanu could get low, and he could get low fast, and like I felt like Keanu had that in the bag, especially since that one is like such a physical heavy competition, I believe. Because you just kind of follow the rope until you think you have enough. I mean, unless you just keep checking multiple times. But I think he had it. What is up? What is up? Let me see. I'm trying to read. Yeah, honestly, I found the shoutouts interesting too. Do you think Lauren ruined her game? Possibly, because Morgan's after her. Now Keanu is after her. She keeps listening to Vince. Lauren might be in trouble because Keanu's he's a huge competitor, right? And I think if she really wanted to get someone out, like this is game wise. This is game wise, right? I think if she had won that veto, she could have easily kept the noms the same, or she could have took off Will or Ashley and put up Keanu and guarantee that they compete against one another. And I'm pretty sure Morgan wouldn't have the votes, nor wouldn't have the votes against Ashley, nor Keanu would have the votes either way. So it's like she would easily get out someone that's coming after her, but she threw the veto. Morgan won it, which I think if everyone was throwing the veto, that's kind of expected. And then now she got out Will. Yes, she wasn't working that close to Will, but Will wasn't a physical threat. And I think towards the end game, you need to get out the physical threats, right? Or at least in mid game, you want to get them out. If they're still in the game, then you get them out. But with there only being, there's only 7 people left. End game is almost there. So one person, if there is no twist tonight, no one else gets eliminated tonight, which I don't think is going to happen. There's one person left out in the veto, and if that person is like, so say if Keanu doesn't win, say Vince wins, right? I'm just throwing a scenario out there, and Keanu is not put up originally, and then veto gets played, and he doesn't get picked, he could be in a rough spot. Not that he can't win Blockbuster, but like, what do you call it? I totally lost my train of thought. What's up? Let's see. Lauren stays staring at the TV. Yeah, I think the whole originality where you stare at the TV is to look at the memory roll, because oftentimes you want to look at the memory roll instead of having to think who's still in the house. You just look at the memory roll and it's a lot easier to count votes. So it's real easy to look at the TV, and I think it's just like a habit at this point. But yeah, I mean, I guess Vince did me dirty, but I mean, Zach and was telling me that they wanted to talk it out, but Jimmy just kept, like, he came in and they didn't want to say anything in front of Jimmy in case they flipped it. But they could have totally flipped it, and then Jimmy was like, he's rather joining in last second or not. But I can't go back in the past, so I don't really like dwell on it too much. I don't really dwell on it, but I do get sad. I'm like, oh, I'm lost. I'm out of the BB house. But other than that, it's no hard feeling. The game is game, you know what I mean? Let me see. Everyone wants Keanu to win, and he 100% deserves it. Yeah, I mean, I like what Rachel said. Like, you gotta respect that whether you like his game play or not, he is playing. He is trying his best. He because, like, what else is he supposed to do? Lose the Blockbuster? He told Lauren straight up, on the personal level, love you, but game level, like, you're dead to me. Like, bro. I mean, you could play nice, right? I think it would make sense to play nice, but then you guys both know kind of like it's fake because it's towards the end. Everyone has to put someone up, and it's a perfect excuse for Keanu to put Lauren up. If it was early game, you could kind of get away with it, right? So that's why you got to play nice, especially after Lauren put me up. I had to play nice because if there was a tiebreaker, she would have to break it. But this one wasn't a tiebreaker, so I mean, it's a baller move to be like, you're dead to me. I mean, it's a baller move. I love it. Let's see. What's up? When am I going on a challenge? I don't know. Well, I'm telling you first, Keanu has, I guarantee you, man, if Keanu's probably going to get a ticket to the challenge, a ticket back to All-Stars, if anything. It'll be interesting to see him in the All-Stars too, because it'd be like, people will probably see him as a huge threat. But I think, because I was also thinking about this, like, if any one of us goes back, I think we would play a lot better. Like Keanu, I think if he once he leaves, once the season's over, I think maybe he will realize like the things like he could have paid attention to, because it's vital that you be able to save yourself. I think it's a skill it's necessary to have. So when poop hits the fan, you could save yourself, and that's what Keanu's doing, right? And you could always recover from a bad social game, I think. Not that you can, like I said, you can. Not that you would or you will, but you can, and that's the whole point. You just gotta save yourself. Lauren, well, who knows? Since the twist isn't back, Lauren isn't eligible for head of household versus like the twist, the white locust. Keanu is technically eligible to win HOH back to back, but this time you bet hide and go veto. They were saying, I wouldn't want hide and go veto, but I mean I would, like, as a fan, but like, you know, the theory says like if you ever win it, like no one's ever won the game that's won hide and go veto, and then also you have to clean up. That's gonna be annoying. But whatever. Too many breakables into the core this year to play hide and go veto, maybe. But I mean, does that really matter? Like, I don't see someone like messing with the decor that much. Like, I see the couches and stuff. Yeah, so we'll see. Let's see. Does it matter? But let's see. Let's see. How do you feel? Hold on. Sorry, these things are. Yeah, Keanu is killing it in this comps. Give me 1 second. Let me see. What's up? Hey, what is up? I know, I'm thinking they have to have the purge too, right? Because there's 18 days left. I was like, are they going to end Blockbuster after double eviction? Or because, well, it's a 2-hour episode, but yeah. So this is our draft, me and Zach's. Rachel was there. Mickey was there. I lost my first draft pick, Will, unfortunately, but one of my numbers was going to go. But hey, I still got my second Ashley, and Zach still has Morgan, his second. Or that's the order we picked it. Either one of them that could win. But right now I have the numbers advantage. But we'll see. Mine, I don't know. It could go any which way. I think anyone could win up there. What's up? Your side is winning? I think so. I mean, it was just a fun little thing. Like, it's not like who exactly we're rooting for. It's just the picks that we picked based off who's going to win, right? But like who we're going to try to see if we could pick the winner in our team. That's it. That was basically the goal. What is up? Let's see. Zingbot is coming. Yes, dude. I've been dying for Zingbot. I don't know why it's taking so flipping long, but hey, I guess that works, you know? I wouldn't mind it. I can't wait. I hope Zingbot doesn't hold back. I want to see some good zings. I felt that I felt like the BB comics, they didn't hit the spot as good as they could this year. So I'm hoping that they don't hold back on zings. I'm not asking for anything personal, but like I want to see some funny zings, some like good zings. Like, oh, that's a good one, you know. I want to see some good zings. I love Zingbot. But you know, I mean, if you take Zingbot personally, I mean, come on, you should know about Zingbot if you go on Big Brother. Like, you have to know. Like, you can't take it personally, but it's always funny. Let's see. Did my love for bread, is it a new thing? I mean, I always love bread. Do you guys not love bread? Like, come on. Yeah, we'll see if what Zingbot says. I mean, to be fair, Zingbot is towards the end. Bread's overrated. What the flip did you say to me? What the flip? I don't know, man. Bread's overrated. I think you might disappear from the chat by accident. What's up? Bread makes me bloat. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I love bread. Not everyone has to like bread. We all have our different opinions, you know. Anyways, what do you think about your BB comic? I can't complain. I have a BB comic. I will forever have a BB comic. I wouldn't mind bread. I didn't walk in the house expecting anything, really. Like, I didn't think about my BB comic. Like, that's not a thing that like mattered. I was like, okay, it kind of bases off the season, off your personality, what you're known for, or what you do. And I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. It must be hard working on the BB comics, I guess. But I don't know how that works. So I can't wait to see who wins the next HOH, because whoever wins the next HOH, is gonna determine how like it always determines who's next. Let's see who is on right now. Nobody's on. All my yeah. Okay, what is that? So the two people I am rooting for are Keanu and Kelly. That's the two people I sticked with when I was walked out of the house, and I'm just kind of sticking with that. They have my back in the house, so I have to ride with that, whether people like them or not. What's up? What's up? Oh, you're gonna say bread's overrated and then try to join? I see. I see. What's up? What's up? Do I watch live feeds? Yeah. I mean, I usually have them pulled up. It's right here, but I mean, live feeds, I'm not gonna watch them right now. I'm talking to you guys. Come on. What is up? What is up? Yeah, I would have been loyal. I mean, I would have protected my allies. I was gonna be a shield for them. I mean, but I guess they chose a safe route. And it wasn't the best move for some people like Zach. I don't think it was the best move for Zach. But look, I mean, Lauren's still in the game, so maybe it wasn't a bad move on her. Who am I to say? Because like at the end of the day, if you win, can you really complain about the moves you made? But if you lose, then people can complain all you want, right? So anyways, because you could always judge a winner's game, but then when they become a winner, then you're like, okay, wait, maybe they cooked, or maybe they're onto something. But anyways, yeah, I mean, there's that. Yeah, Will is gone. Yeah, it was tough, man. I mean, Will is such a lovable person, but like, I don't know if Lauren had much of a say in the vote. Like, I didn't really see her. I haven't kept up with the live feeds much. I've been busy, like jam packed for the past 2 days. So I've been watching recaps, but not like watching live feeds, like myself with my own eyes, for the past few days. But I will say I don't know if she was really like pushing to keep one side over the other. So, I mean, versus like if you're HOH, you could be working with the house saying, hey, I want to keep this person, check in with people. But I know that before the HOH, she was a little bit scared. I don't know whose HOH was it. Fudge. I don't know whose HOH it was, but I remember she was scared to talk game with people because she didn't want to, like, she felt like, I don't know. I guess she was scared to, and I don't know how active she was in this HOH with like saying, this is my target, this is who I want out, and doing the work. We saw Ashley do the work to get the votes against Will. Against Will. And he was on board. He's like, basically, let's go after Lauren, right? Like, we have a common enemy. Will is just too likely. We're not gonna win. Take him out. And I think part of that, Keanu wanted the same thing, so it was just easy for Ashley to also say, yeah, I totally agree with you. But I don't think Ashley would have gave Keanu the vote, though, like a sympathy vote or any vote, for that matter. But anyways, but the fact that they could, I don't know if it's gonna be like fully working together. Let me see. Who would I have voted out for? Ashley or Will? Well, depends. If I was in the house, it depends who I was working with. But it also depends where the numbers lie, right? If I was in Vince's position, right? But Vince is working with Morgan and Lauren. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, you want to get rid of the competitors at this point. And if you feel confident to take out a competitor, like, okay, if you're a person that can't compete, it makes sense to keep an ally that can compete to take out another opponent that can compete, right? So like, say if they take out Ashley, that's like Ashley is more of a competitor than Will is. Like, so with that being said, like if you're in Ava's position, like if I was in Ava's position and I was working with Ashley, I would maybe want to keep Ashley to increase our chances of taking out Keanu because he's such a big threat. Like if you're thinking about it like in Ava's position, right? But if you're like in Lauren's position, you're kind of confident in your ability to win and you think you could take out Keanu when you get the chance, then I mean, like, okay, then I would take out Ashley and keep Will, knowing that I could beat Will, right? Or I'm more likely to beat Will because Will could win a comp. This one just so happened to be really, really physical. So because mental ones, it's always up in the air. You know what I mean? I mean, you don't have to be physical for that. So I think it just depends. What is up? So I usually do a recap. I think we all know what happened, and then the next segment I kind of do is like, is this a good or bad move for HOH? Well, first, HOH is three reasons to win a HOH: safety. She was safe. She wouldn't have been put on the block. Um, but I don't know if she really had a choice to throw this HOH. You know what I mean? But she did get out someone that she wasn't working with, which is Will, or wasn't working closely with, but it wasn't a huge threat to her game. So it's debatable. And the last one is making connections. I didn't really see Lauren. I could be wrong. Making connections to like making connections this HOH. Oh my lord! All these. Gwen, are you in the chat? I can't tell if that was you. Anyways, hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I want to see who is on real quick. Okay. All the fakes accounts. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did talk to Gwen, and I mean, we'll see if she joins the live one day. Because I think she wanted to talk like to all of us one time. So there you go. What's up? Let's see. Oh, hey Pretzel, what's up? Hold on. Is this really you, Gwen? Let's see. I think. Hold on, Gwen. Where are you? I don't know if you want to join or not. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gwen. Is this you? Where are you? I hope this is the real Gwen. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh my
Hey.
gosh, Gwen. Hi. I'm so sorry.
Ah, yeah, I can't put my camera on yet, but yeah. Thanks,
Yeah.
thanks for
Will was so loved in that house. I hope you know that. He's
I
still loved
do.
outside this house too.
Yes, he is. Oh my gosh,
How are you doing, Gwen?
I'm still trying to keep it together, but I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Will such is so great. I mean, like, there's a reason why I guess they voted him out because, like, he was. No one wanted. Everyone was scared socially because he's just so well loved. He's such a great guy, um, and he talks about you all the time. I love it. I love how much love he has for you. It's such a beautiful like
Yes,
relationship.
it really is. I mean, I prayed for him, he prayed for me, and God put us together, and so we are one. Yes,
Yeah,
and yeah, I watch him. I hear him all the time talking about me. I love it.
yeah, he does.
I love it. Yeah, I'm always tuned in 24/7.
Mhm.
Long. Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine how long it because I know when I was in the house, my family was always stressing. When I was on the block, they like
Yeah.
called in to, like work. They were like they just kept watching me on the live feeds 24/7. Um,
Yes.
and it's nerve wracking when when your family member's on the block. I can't imagine. Um, I
Oh
mean,
yeah. It's tough. It's tough, especially when you're watching. All the four cameras going room to room, and somebody's talking about your loved one, and then next thing you know, your loved one's walking through that door, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Will." And I'm like, "I was just talking about him, Keanu,
yeah, yeah,
the main one, the main
yeah.
one."
Well, I mean, I'll say this: he made it far. Like he had a good run. I will say that, and he does have an important decision to make on who's going to be the winner of Big Brother 27. But like,
Yes.
I like it is impressive to get as far as Will did, no matter who you are, and I think that's something that no one can take away from Will. And I don't think he feels bad about like how far he went because I know early on it was tough being on the block, and I think he was worried about being on there like the pawn of the season.
Right.
But he went so long without going on the block. Like I said, he's well loved.
Very
I
much
think the
so.
chat knows that everyone loves Will.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, everybody.
Yeah,
I really, really do. I really, really do. Thanks for adding me.
I know. I know you. I didn't know if you requested last time, so I always keep a lookout just in case you join. And then, like, I guess today I have all days. Um, yeah, it was. Yeah, but that was a hard
Actually,
competition. It was very physical.
it was. It really was. I thought I was watching the challenge all season so far.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like
I mean,
so much,
yeah, it's
so
crazy.
much for the. Yep, so much for the social game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There's not. There's a lot of physical. I'm surprised. Because I feel like usually they get like a good mix. You got endurance, you got skill, and then you got like luck, and then you got like mental comps. But I haven't seen much. But towards the end of the season, I know that a lot of them do become like mental. Like, what day did this HOH happen? Who had this many votes? Like, what day? Like those comps usually come towards the end. Except when you do the final HOH and it's like the endurance comp. But
Hmm. Yep.
do you watch Big Brother by yourself, or you always have the family over?
Oh no. It's either like if I'm at my daughter's house. One of our daughters, she lives 10 minutes from us. So either I'm there, or they're here, or I'm by myself watching it, or my sister might be in town. Just never know.
Yeah.
Like while I'm watching with the grandkids, like right now, one of them, he is tore up. He's like a diehard Big Brother fan since Pop Pop's been on there. And so, yeah, he's tore up. He's been mad ever since he got evicted. Mad, just mad,
Yeah.
and crying
I
and everything.
yeah, I'm sorry about that. I know it's yeah. He was going far. He made it pretty darn far. But I want to ask you something, Gwen.
Okay, go ahead.
He talks about you picking out his entire wardrobe all the time. Where do you shop for
Absolutely.
him? Do you go online? Like, where do you get these clothes? Like, I love it. I love it. Like, how do you keep him so well dressed? Like, did you just buy everything online, or like, where do you go for like Will's
Both.
fashion?
Well, first off, I'm very thrifty.
Okay.
Call it what you want. So I shop everywhere. So everything has to be a sale in my mind. So uh, I like Amazon. I like Temu. I like Shein. Uh, Hell, if I see something cute in Walmart, he might get some of that too. You never know.
So
So
everywhere, basically.
yeah, and
If
the
it looks
mall.
good, you get it.
Yeah, and like if at the mall or something as well, you know, hey, that's cute. I
Yeah.
think he'll look good. Yes, pick it up. But yeah, that's it basically.
Aw. I mean, yeah, yeah, you take care of him. Yeah, at least that's what he makes it sound. And I believe him.
Oh, it's the truth. Yeah, he doesn't shop. He doesn't shop. He didn't like how he said he didn't know what was in his suitcase. He didn't. He didn't.
Really? Like, you
Yeah,
packed everything?
absolutely. Every time we go on vacation anywhere, yeah, I
Oh,
iron everything, and I pack everything in his suitcase was ironed and packed. That's how I roll.
right. I know he told us, but like he said, I didn't even know what was in there. But I didn't know if it was like he had to know something, right? But I was like, I mean, I believe it. But you kept him well dressed. You kept him looking good. I mean, I know when I first met Will, he was like, I don't know how can I say this. He was like so nice, but then like he was like hip, like he was cool, like he was fun to be around. He was so affectious, like you could not dislike Will, even if you tried.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you do this camera thing? Let me see. I don't know if it'll work. How do I do
Um.
this? I am not too cool with
Let me
this
see.
TikTok. Oh, I see something with the camera. Maybe I can go
Yeah.
on for a couple. Let's see
I
if it
think it says you have to turn on their camera
there we
again
go.
in 51
Can you see me?
minutes or
I
seconds.
see myself.
No, I can't.
Oh, why do I see myself? Uh, huh. Yeah, I'm not.
Ryan said he need 1,000 followers, but I don't know. It says okay.
Oh,
It
I need a
says
thousand.
try turn it on. Give it 31 seconds or 35. Yeah, 31 seconds. It says so. Let's give it a second and let's see. what happens.
I got my
Let's see.
glasses on. Let's see.
Thank you, Ryan, for the help. But I'm trying to get this working here. Okay, so it's 15 seconds. I'm also gonna. Hold on. Give me one.
What happens if I need to send a text to my daughter? Will that jack everything up?
If it does, that's fine. I could just invite you back. But I sent out a text to some of my pre-jurors to see if they want to say hello or if they have anything to say. Have you talked to Zach yet?
I've talked to him on, text or whatever. Not text, but the DMs.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah.
It says turn on camera. Okay, let me take off my glasses.
I sent you the thing.
Okay. So it says save. Save. There I am. Hey.
Hey, what is up?
Hey, what's up, world?
What is up? You have such a lovely house, by the way. That's so clean. My house is a mess.
Okay.
My house is a mess.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Who did you send a message to?
I sent it to our little pre-jury group chat. Just because, but they're all in watch parties right now. So if they do join, they're gonna be like in that public forum, and they're gonna be like, oh, yeah. So, but versus because that's why I'm here alone tonight. I'm alone, talking about today's episode and like my thoughts, like predictions. Is this a bad HOH, a good HOH for the HOH? I mean. It depends, I think, who you look at it, but because I always try to talk game, not like. I mean, that's all I talk about.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know about no worldwide. Oh, I see. No, hold on. Brandon just sent me something.
Yeah, I think they're sending you gifts. Like Maggie just sent you a gift, but I don't know unless you're talking about text. But they're sending you gifts, like the hat.
Oh, that was cool. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, they're sending you gifts. They're showing you love, Gwen. You and Will.
Thank y'all. I should have logged on my iPad, and I just got my phone in my hand because I didn't plan. I was sitting in the bed when I joined.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I was like, I haven't talked to you, so I was like, I want to say hi and just see how it goes because I was like, I only heard nice things about you, so I'm like, I mean, I can't wait. I mean, until the season's over, I'm sure we're gonna everyone's gonna get together and we're gonna just talk because Will is a blast, especially when he gets alcohol. He likes to tell stories. I don't know if you've seen the lives. He lets loose a little bit.
I see it all the time.
Yeah.
Right. All the time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
I mean, the first time we got alcohol in the house, I think everyone just like, after that moment, it was solid. No one was like, we're taking them, except I guess that changed. But I mean, I don't know if that was the best move though. I'm going to be honest.
What, by having alcohol?
No, having Will out.
Oh, getting Will out? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Right, because like I think it depends, but like at the same time, I think Ashley, towards the end, you want to get out competitors. Not.
You know what? Sorry to cut you off, but since this season was like acting like they want to be like the challenge, so you think don't worry about the social, man. How about let's get the competition beast out the way? If it's such a competition show now this season, So why I would think that they would try to get a competitor out, physical competitor.
I mean, Ashley was doing the work, I guess, but like I don't know. Yeah, like you said, like it's so comp heavy, especially with the blockbuster, that it's like at this point, Will had such a great social game, but in the end, I think the house could feel confident in beating them in the competition, but I think they're just so scared socially, which is so weird because this whole season they've been going after the biggest comp threats, right? Not necessarily the people with the better social game or not. They're just the comp threat. So now they're switching it up because I guess Will was just too loved, unfortunately. They're telling me Jimmy is here, but I don't think he sent a request, guys. Oh, he did. Or is that him? Hold on. I think that's him. I don't know if he wants to join or not.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy, say something.
Hey.
Huh?
I threw on some lipstick for you. I didn't do no eyes, didn't do nothing.
No,
so
you look great. You look great. I'll tell you that. Like you do not. You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'll join another time when I'm dolled up. But
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna invite Jimmy. If he doesn't have to accept unless he wants to, but
Can you hear me?
yeah, Jimmy, what is up?
Hey guys, I'm in an Uber, but I wanted to say hi to Gwen because Gwen, we talk about you in the house all the time. Oh my gosh, Will is obsessed with you, as I'm sure you know. So like actually getting to see you is so cool because Gwen, he is so obsessed with you. So I'm so excited to like actually see you and like talk to you.
oh, thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Are you okay, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm in the car. I'm leaving a viewing party. So you remember how last time I joined a live leaving the viewing party, I was a little
I was expecting that right now. To be fair,
I was a
thought you'd be
little lit. Well,
I'm
I'm still
walking to
lit.
the
I'm just
car.
less lit. I'm just less lit, but I'm still lit, you know?
Okay. That's valid. That's valid.
It's like, you know, when you drink for free, you drink a lot.
That. Hey,
Gwen
I
said,
never.
I know that's right.
I believe it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so sad Will went home. Gosh. And he gets to sit in that jury house. He doesn't even get to come home. That's the hardest part.
I know. So he said,
Yeah.
y'all see earlier today, he was telling the other house guest that if he didn't come back to the house, he's going to go get drunk with Rachel.
Yeah. I said that at the bar. I literally was like, at least he gets to go hang out with Rachel and probably get drunk with her. And you know what? Because they get a lot more alcohol in the jury house. So I think he'll be quite happy, honestly. I do.
Yeah. He'll get
And the jury house is really nice. It's really cute. I'm sure he'll want to talk to you, but at least I know he gets the letter that you wrote, and everybody else who wrote a letter for Will, he gets that letter. So at least he gets to hear from you guys. I think that's always maybe a little bit of solace, but he did great this season. Honestly, Will was my pick to win after Rachel went home.
He was in my draft.
Like, come on, Will, better pull it out. Better bring. But hey, you get to go to London, Gwen.
Hey.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. Y'all gonna get sick of me. Sick of posting and posting and posting and posting.
You better post every hour of the day. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh.
I mainly post on Facebook and Instagram, but I just started this TikTok stuff trying to follow you and who Adrian and Zach.
Yeah, we do lives all the time.
Yeah, I just created a TikTok after the show too, so I'm new to it as well. But so I share that with you. But I'm gonna hop out now since I'm in the car. But I just wanted to hop in and say, hey guys, and Gwen, it's so nice to meet you. And Adrian, love the lives as always. So I'm gonna watch, but I'm gonna pop off. But
it's okay.
Nice to talk to you guys.
I figured.
And all the fans love you guys as always.
I know
Bye guys.
Bye, Jimmy. Okay. Well, I have to ask you, while we're here, right? I know since Will is out, who's your winning pick? What do you think about the season? Do you have any favorites, or you don't like any of them, or how do you feel? You don't have to say anything, but who are you fans of anybody? Were you rooting for anybody other than Will?
Yeah, I'm rooting for Ashley.
You're rooting for Ashley, okay.
I am rooting for Ashley.
She's doing good. She has good reads, and we just saw today that she pulled the votes towards her way.
She did. She got Cliff's blessing, or Cliff. I call him Cliff. His name is Clifton, y'all. I call him Cliff, but everybody, he's going by Will. You know, partly due to the military. Both of us retired military, and so you go by your last names. And so our last name's William. So his friends always called him Will. So it's an adjustment for me to speak about Big Brother and then call him Will. So, but I will try. Ashley got Will's blessing to go and campaign for herself. And so that she did just that. And so it worked in her favor. And I mean, good for her. Sad for us, but so I hope she does win.
I'm glad nothing got nasty, because that could happen sometimes. But I don't think that would have happened. I would like to think that wouldn't have happened, because I don't think, even when I was up there, I know I was fighting for my game too, but I never said anything bad about Will. It was always how I could provide for their game, but not ever dissing Will. That's how much Will is loved.
Yeah. Everybody, you definitely clap. And what y'all saw, the person y'all saw is the person that I love and I married. That's him all day, genuine. He's just genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who he is. That is exactly. So Yeah, I didn't expect
Will
that.
is a real one. I love his DRs. His DRs is probably one of the best I've ever
Oh
seen. I
yeah.
love his DRs.
Oh yeah. You put that camera in
He
his
keeps it
face.
real.
And it's on. Yeah, just like on this podcast. Yeah, everybody tune in. Everybody, I need y'all to subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. Okay, that's what I'm
Yes.
talking about. He does a podcast and it discusses the ladies' basketball team there for University of South Carolina. Go Cox!
Yes,
I know.
guys. If you guys if you don't follow Will on this podcast, you gotta show him some love. When he comes out of this, once this season's over, I want to see those numbers up. Like you gotta show Will support. Everyone loves Will. He is the best.
Yes, and I'm going to promote. Look, I know I'm on your live, but hey, can
Go
we
ahead.
get America's favorite house guest? Put in your vote for
You're
Will
excited.
whenever the link opens up. Please vote for my husband. Thank you.
I think Will has a good chance. I know Keanu's giving a good go, but I think Will has a good chance too. But we'll see how the season goes. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yep.
he is so loved. I mean, it's hard for me to tell.
Yeah.
So you got Ashley. Okay, okay.
Yeah, who do you
I
have?
mean, we'll see who wins HOH. What did you think about that twist? Did you care for it? Or let me ask you, did you ever watch Big Brother before Will got on?
Well, absolutely. We started from season one when we got married in 2016. Oh yeah, he turned me
Oh
on to it.
wow.
Oh yeah,
So he knew Rachel's gay. He knew everyone. He watched all the seasons.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, but I don't like this twist. This put three people up all this time, every time, and then the blockbuster and all that. No, I like
Oh
the traditional Big Brother.
yeah, I feel like it's interesting. It depends. Yeah, like it's more blood, so it's more conflict to watch. And then when it comes up to the vote, it's like we don't know what to expect until the blockbuster happens. Versus like the traditional, I think it was a lot easier to play a more social game because you could get out competitors or like easy threats through the backdoor method. But now it's a lot harder with the blockbuster. So yeah,
I agree.
but I Will just did such a good job. I can't say anything bad. I mean,
Thank you. And you did
he
an
did
excellent
good.
job,
He did, yeah.
Adrian. Don't sell yourself short. You did an excellent job as well.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I tried, but like, I mean, yeah, well, I could have happened, but Will did good. I'm happy for him because I know he felt like he said he defeated a little bit, being put up on the block, but he made it farther. You
He
know,
did.
far farther than me, farther than Zach, farther than everybody. You know, he beat a lot of the young guns, is what he said. You know,
Yeah.
he smoked us. What can we say,
What can you say?
right?
Hey. Yep. So who do you have to win?
Mine is Keanu and Kelly, just because they had my back. You know, me and Will, we made like day one, like basically a final three with me, Zach, and Will, and I came up with the name. I called it Willpower, right? But the only thing is, after week two, me and Will always next to each other on the block, so it was hard for us to like really work together because we're on the block. You know, I can't. So it was tough. And I remember, yeah, I remember, I mean, yeah, it was tough when me and Will got put together the first time, but it's the game. It's hard.
It is. I see
Yeah.
firsthand now. This is the first season that I've done the 24-hour live feed thing because I had a reason to this time.
Yeah.
Any other season, it's like let's see what they're doing. Let's see what they're doing, and then watch for a few minutes and then click off and wait for the show to come on TV or something. But yeah, it's different when you have a whole family member there and a loved one. It's like, oh, I'm watching.
Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah. I was surprised. I thought my family would just tune in whenever, but when they told me, no, I was on it 24/7. And then when you compete, I know my mom was telling me she had to like walk out when I did my first blockbuster week two. I know my mom was so nervous she had to just walk out of the house, like she couldn't watch because she was just so scared. And I can't imagine. But I think Will had a few weeks after, like he didn't get put up for a while, and the fact that everyone told him, they trusted him so much. They told him everyone went up to him to tell him the game. And I think that speaks volume to his likability in the house. And whether he was listening or not, people felt that he listened to him, right? Like he was there to listen. Like because I know he said he wants the fast forward button. I get it because they kind of repeat. Yeah,
That was cool how they did that.
yeah. It was.
Too funny.
So you excited for your London trip?
Absolutely. It starts.
I know I was so crazy when Zach did that because I know he was talking to me. He was like, "We'll probably go somewhere after the show, and if I get voted out like early, he's like, I'm not gonna watch any of the show. I ain't gonna watch any of y'all. I'm gonna go take it. Me and Gwen, we're gonna go travel, maybe to London somewhere." And then when the London trip came up, I was like, "Oh, like look at that!" And then Zach gave it to him. It was like, I don't know, it was nice.
Like, look at God. Look at him. Won't
Yeah.
I'm crazy. Oh, God.
So, are you and Julie are good, right? You love Julie, right?
Oh, yeah. Julie,
Okay.
Julie loved it. We can move there.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
I know. I love Julie, but I know when Julie said her, so I might your lemon drop. I was like, I didn't expect that. I was like, and then Will stood up immediately and hold on for. I didn't know what was gonna happen for a second, but Will, yeah, I admire your love for each other. It's like so beautiful.
Thank you. Julie messed him up with that because he's never speechless, and she messed him up. He was like he didn't know what to say. I just cracked up. It was so funny.
I know. I was so surprised. He stood paused for a second. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Like, is he going to say something? But no, I think he kept his composure. Because I don't know. I remember the first time it was early on. I told Will about Keanu throwing his name under the bus for the first vote, and he seemed mad, like he was gonna about confront Keanu.
Yes, you calmed him down because he was just
Yes,
like
I was like, Will, I need you in this game. I was like, you can't put a target on your back right now. But he's very level headed. So even though like it wasn't nice for him to hear, like he's very level headed. So
I told him before he left here. I said, don't forget. I said, you still got a brand to come back to, so don't do nothing crazy. Don't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait to see what.
He wouldn't do anything crazy. So
Yeah, I don't think he did anything. Yeah, I don't think he did anything crazy.
no, it's not in his character.
You said you're on your phone.
I am on my phone. Yeah, I
Okay.
am.
I just sometimes like it's a little hard. Your volume's a little low, so I just didn't know if it was like.
Okay. Maybe I need to speak louder. I guess I don't know.
Okay,
I
I
know.
just wanted to make sure because yeah.
Yeah, and also I always tell people God bless me with a soft speaking voice. So sometimes I gotta have to project. So bear with me.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just want to make sure that I was hearing you clearly, so I don't like misunderstand or like the audience because I know they're all going crazy. They're like, oh, it's Will's chocolate drop. You know.
Let me put my glasses on. I saw where somebody said they wanted me to be on Big Brother. Absolutely not. That's the answer to that. And Will said he's one and done, and that's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time.
It is. And so we've been together 10 years, but married for 9. And this is the longest that we've been separate. The longest that we've ever been separate has been 5 days. And so this is torture. Torture.
I
Yes.
can imagine.
Yes. Mental torture. It's time for him to come home.
Well, yeah, yeah. I was like, well, we had to see it to the end, but yeah, he had it. Yeah, but it's 18 more days or 17 if you count minus today. So he's gonna be home soon. He's gonna be home soon. And then we're gonna see who's the winner of Big Brother 27. There's still a lot of people in the house. There is 7 people left.
Oh, yeah.
18 days left.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of people.
Yep.
So Let's see.
Question. So does this live? Are you able to save it? Are you saving it as a show, or how does that
Um,
work?
I get an archive, so everything should be saved with me. But I know there's always people that like record the chat, like record the live stream, the live anyways. Did you want a copy or something like that? Is that what you're looking for? Or because I post all my lives on YouTube, so if you want to see it, it'll be there.
Okay, I'll let my daughters know because they're gonna be mad. Why didn't you text me? And I'm gonna say I didn't want to mess up the live for you. I didn't know you
Gwen,
were
you're always
letting me
welcome
on.
to the live. Always welcome.
Okay.
Maybe next time, yeah, when we're all together, maybe you could join then too, and you could talk to the whole squad
Oh, that'll be
if you
cool.
want to.
That'll be cool. But when's the next time you're gonna go back on? Come back on.
What happened?
When's the next time you coming on?
What's today? Thursday, the next episode. But sometimes I do like surprise. So I think it's next Wednesday. I would do it, but we don't really do the group thing until like Thursdays.
Okay.
But sometimes like Jimmy joins extra. It's usually just me and Zach, and then Jimmy might be like extra. We'll see what happens with Mickey. Mickey's probably gonna talk to Jimmy first, in their own separate live to do whatever that is. I usually keep mine game related.
Yeah. I know I've seen Amy on there a few times as well.
Yeah. Amy is a little bit late to the party though because I guess like it shows later for her. So she's like when we start the live, she's just now watching the episodes. But I don't want to wait like till midnight to basically start, because a lot of people want to talk about it. They want to know about the episodes, and I love to talk the game and just talk about the different scenarios, like who's gonna win, who's win, like who's in the best position, who's in the worst position. Was this like a good move, bad move, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But Keanu is a beast. I will say that he's winning his way. So, but we'll see because I want to see how he holds up in a mental comp. Because again, towards the end, if you're not studying, I now see on the live that they're starting to study more. I know, like, I'm surprised I didn't see more of it, but I guess you got to make it to the end first. That they're just studying for like what days, what's the name of the competition, how many votes. So we'll see how it was, how that's going to turn out. Because some people practice it more than others, is what I see.
So
Yeah.
hopefully I'll be able to join on next Thursday with you all. I'll be around four of my grandsons. In fact, tomorrow I'm going there to help watch them because their mother's in
Okay.
the army. She's in the army and she's got to go to the field. So I'm going to watch the boys while she's in the field. So.
Okay. How sweet. How sweet. Yeah. Yeah. You're always welcome to join my live or whatever lives we're on, Gwen. Always more than welcome. And if we do any more in the group, I'll shoot you a text. If you want to join, I'll just let you know and you decide.
Perfect. All right. Well, look, I'm about to go.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Well, Gwen,
Thank
it
you
was
all.
great talking to you.
You
Much
too.
love. Much love. Will always be loved. I want you to know that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Love y'all. Good night.
Bye, Gwen. Mwah. Okay. Well, Gwen is so awesome. She is so awesome. What an absolute pleasure she is. She is so awesome. Get Zach and Kat. I don't know. Are they? They're out at They're at a watch party right now. Blow up their DMs or something. Blow up their chat in their comments. Tell them to hop on the live. I don't know. I can't. I mean, I can send them a text, but I'm on live with you guys. Come on, you know what I mean? So let's see. Yeah. Explain our friend group. You guys explain my friend group. What is this friend group? So there is that. Yeah. I mean, Zach said he would join, but I don't know. Maybe they're just so lit right now that they can't even comprehend what's going on. For sure. But I honestly normally start these lives at 9. So So maybe they just think that I'm just now joining. But no, I sent the text. I sent the text for sure. So what is up? Show my game board again. All right. I'm assuming you're talking about this. Our drafts, our draft picks. This is where we currently stand. This is mine. This is Zach's. He has Morgan, Ava, and Lauren. I got Ashley, Keanu, Vince, and Kelly. I think I had a solid pick, especially with Will. If Lauren had just won the veto, maybe Zach's would have lost number. But this is more of just like, can we have the winner of Big Brother 27 in our pick? Okay, so first pick, because Zach got my first pick. He had Rachel, then I got Will, and I got 2 picks after he got the first, and I picked Ashley, and then she picked Morgan. Then I picked Keanu. I was like, out of everyone left, I was like, Keanu, he could save himself when he needs to, so I have to pick him for my third pick, right? We need a comp beast in there. And then he picks Ava. I picked Vince because he's kind of playing both sides. I was like, he could lose it all or he could win it all. We'll see. And then lastly, it was like Zach picked Lauren, of course. And then it was between Mickey and Kelly. And I think Mickey was in hot water. So therefore, the last person I had to pick was Kelly. That was my thought process when picking those. Yeah, we couldn't pick the same people. It wasn't that type of draft. We picked from the pool. Like, we didn't want to be like we have the same people. Because then we could just bet, like, then we both would have had Rachel and Will, but like in our drafts. But that's why we didn't pick that's why we don't have like duplicates. We just pick from the different. That's why. So we have different ones. What is up? What is up? Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, she put up Ashley and Will. I think that might have been a blunder, a little bit, because she should have won the veto, so she has to decide to not use it and let Morgan go into Blockbuster. But I feel like Morgan probably would have won that too, and then she would have been off. But at least Keanu wouldn't have been coming after her. And at the same time, if she really wanted to ensure Morgan or Keanu, one of them did leave, she could have took down Will or Ashley and just put up Keanu, and then that would have been a better move if her true goal was to get out a threat to her game. But she didn't, and it's a lot easier for me to speak outside the house. Don't know how she feels inside the house, but I'm just talking gameplay. That's about it. So who's left? It is Keanu, Ashley, Vince, Kelly, Morgan, Ava, and Lauren. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7, yeah. Those are the people left. Explain my favorite season choices. So if I remember, I did it real quick. Season 19 was my first season. You have to pick your first season. You have to pick the season that got you into Big Brother. So season 19 is going to be there. Okay? And I just picked the most recent ones. I did 16. Did I get 4 choices or 3 choices? It was so long ago. I'm pretty sure I picked 16. What was my choices? I'm pretty sure I said 16, 22, and 19. So season 16, I like season 16. I picked 22 just because I did like Cody's, even though I get it. It's not like the most like cool, like the most strategic like gameplay or coolest gameplay, but I like the season. It was All Stars, and it was like my first All Stars that was like, because remember, I didn't watch from like, remember, I'm younger, right? So I didn't get the luxury of watching the season 1 through the whole thing. So everything I missed behind 19, I had to like go back and just watch only the edit, right? I didn't have live feeds. I didn't have any of that, right? And then like, even when I got into the show, I didn't go into live feeds right away, you know? So it's like, I had to go back and learn from it after the season's over, just because like, that's the only thing terrible about like, I guess being younger going into the Big Brother house. So there's that. Give me 1 second, guys. But let's see. Do you think there will be a battle back? I do not think there will be a battle back. I do not. There's not enough time. There's only 18 days left. There's still 7 people in the house. There's no time. No way. Implausible. So yeah, have I seen season 10? Yeah, I see season 10. I just yeah. Season 10, I mean, well, I remember the first time seeing season 10, I was like I was studying it and I'm like, why would you throw the veto? But I will say the older seasons are a little bit harder to watch than the new ones, just because the edit, like they didn't have the music, they didn't have like the goofy themes. When I'm talking about old, I'm talking about like season like 2 and 3, like the very original ones where the competitions were just like all in the back and they had like just the simple board. There was nothing like spectacular, you know what I mean? But let's see, who's my favorite player of all time? I would probably have to say, honestly, it changes, but I'm gonna say Dan is pretty. I like Dan. I really do. I like the way he thought. I think he was one of the best strategic minds in Big Brother. So I like Dan and how he played, and especially Dan's funeral. The fact that like he came up with this brilliant plan to just take himself off, and the fact that it worked, you know, is what's crazy, you know, because everyone could call you like silly if you lose, but if you win and you pull off something, they're like, whoa, he cooked. What a legend, you know? Yeah. What's my favorite kind of fish? Fish? I don't know if I got an answer for that. I'm gonna be honest. Um. So, anyway, let's do a poll. Let's do a poll real quick. Okay, what was left? Who? Okay, okay. Who you guys rooting for? Like dead butt. Who you guys rooting for? Who do you not want to win? Who do you want to win? Favorite blockbuster? Probably the puzzle. I only played in 2. So I like the one I won, and plus that puzzle was pretty darn easy. I just had to go quick because I didn't want to lose. Keanu for the win. Ava. What I think about tonight's eviction? I mean, I like. I have nothing against these people in the house guests. Love them all. But I wanted Keanu to win because he had my back. I'm still rooting for him, and plus, he's not afraid to get blood in his hands. He literally told Lauren, "You're dead to me in this game." I love that. I love that. I love seeing it. I mean, is it? I mean, in the early game, you don't want to. You want to play nice. You don't want to be telling people I'm coming after you. You want to be like, "Oh no, I'm not," or "We're good." But at the end game, does it really matter? Does it really matter? I know. Vince said in this episode that he's like, Keanu, you kind of made an enemy out of an ally out of me. But I was like, you were never his ally. The only thing that you did that really helped his game was not put him up. And I think that yes, that does speak volumes, or that does, I don't know about volumes, but like, yes, it does matter. Like if someone kept me off the block, that's important. But like, I don't know. He wasn't really like, were you really Keanu's ally, or you just didn't want to get him mad so he wouldn't come after you? Like, I think you kept him off the block so he wouldn't get mad. But like everything else, you're talking smack about him. I know you don't really trust him, but the fact that he trusts you, and you're just like, I just need him to believe that until I could get him out. But you can't get him out. So no one has to like my opinions. That's fine. Why did they evict y'all? I mean, there's a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons. Um, let's see. I think Amy was here for a second. I don't know. Why did we evict Amy? Because she was closer to Rachel and more of a competition threat. Because at that point, it was crazy because they didn't want to take a shot at Rachel, but they're okay taking a shot at Rachel's allies, but not Rachel. So okay, cool. Not that I was her ally, but I mean, yeah. Let's see. Can I say hi? Yeah, I could say hi. Do I have why don't I do watch parties in San Antonio? Because there are none that I'm aware of, and then also I don't know how to host one. Mickey, I know she immediately did one right after, like one, like if Rachel didn't get out, like she did it in less than a week. I was like, after, like, she went to work like that. Impressive, by the way. But I'm like, but she was like an event planner, so I'm like, of course she's killing it. She's killing it. Anyways, thoughts on my BB comics? I mean, they made me look older for sure. It was interesting, but I can't. It's okay. I can't complain. I love a BB comic. I'm on BB comics. I knew when I got on the show, I was like, okay, cool. One thing for sure, no matter what happens, I'm getting a BB comic. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, I'm happy with that. I get to take that home with me. At the end of the day, I have a BB comic. So I'm happy with that. So I'm thirsty as flip. Do you have water? Is this water? Fuck. It's not cold. Thank you. I know I miss being on BB too. What time is it? I know I normally stay up like super late, but I can't stay up to late that late, guys. But let's talk about predictions real quick. What is the HOH gonna be tomorrow, and who's gonna win? I have zero flipping clue. They didn't tell me anything like that, but predictions are to predict what happened. And I will say my prediction, if it's a mental comp, fudge, I don't know. Oh, because my predictions, I just kind of want to root for the people that I want, to root for. But I'm gonna just say the winner might be, let's just go with Morgan winning the HOH next week. Like, is prediction just based off, maybe I think it might be a mental comp, and she's been training for it. At least I know her and Vince were in the hammock talking about like reviewing the game and like the names of things. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm so thirsty. Yeah, Kiana could win double eviction. And win HOH a double eviction. But I love you guys so much. But I think I gotta be up early tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna head out. But I will be live. I may do some surprise lives later on. Because I know there's no episode on Sunday, so I'll probably be live. Maybe just talk about lives. And just talk about like the veto who won HOH. So I'll probably do a little update live for you guys. But for that, I'm heading out. I flipping love you all. Thank you, Gwen, for joining, by the way. Awesome getting to talk to you. Love you guys. Awesome getting to talk to you.